Hi, my name's George Worker and I'll be representing Tazz Cricket Gear this season. Now we're going to cover the stance, the batting stance. I personally am reasonably tall, so I like to have my stance slightly wider than shoulder width apart. I feel like this gives me the best opportunity to stay nice and balanced with my head going towards the bowler and making sure I'm not falling over. I'll also change this a little bit depending on the different formats. Sometimes I'll start on leg stump and I'll have a pre-delivery movement to try and get myself, I guess, going, or trying to change the line of the bowler. I'll also change the depth of my stance depending on whether it's a seamer or a spinner, or depending on what length the bowler is getting into a rhythm. So sometimes against a spinner, if I feel like I can score off a shorter ball, sometimes I might come really deep in my crease, or if it's a seamer bowling slightly quicker, then sometimes I'll also go deeper in my crease to give myself the most time possible. I think it's also important to change your stance and your alignment depending on if the bowler comes over the wicket or around the wicket. If the bowler's coming over the wicket, sometimes I feel like I have to open up a little bit to access that onside. That gives me the best opportunity to score, I guess, 360 degrees. Also, when the bowler is coming around the wicket, sometimes I can shuffle onto outside off or onto off stump, and then I can also look to score throughout the leg side, and it can negate the bowler's swing, or maybe getting outside the line to negate an LBW or bowled. It's really important when you're doing this to make sure, if you do shuffle across, that your head is in a great position and you're making sure your weight is going towards the line of the ball or the line of the bowler, to make sure you're in the best position to access the ball and negate the LBW or bowled.